One World Projects is something of an anomaly in the world of retail. It's an altruistically bent import business that's spearheaded by a group of selfless individuals, all set in the entrepreneurial heart that is the newly appointed Harvester Building in Batavia, New York. The sheer quantity, quality, and overall creativity of the imported handmade products that they have on site are unlike anything I have seen in any other retail space. Everything is derived from and benefits indigenous people spanning all corners of the globe. The business model One World Projects employs is truly admirable in the over-commoditized, all-for-profit, big money grab that is modern retail. At its core, this is a business based on a simple ideology. When you buy anything from One World, you are truly giving something back.
One World Projects is a fair trade importing business, and we've been around about approximately 25 years. Phil Smith started it with just a dream of wanting to help people in other countries that are starving and need help. So yeah, this is a typical Tagua nut. It comes, I don't think I have it here, but it comes in a pod off a palm tree, and it's like a jelly. It's like a Jell-O pudding. But as it dries and hardens, it turns into a product that's just like animal ivory. So this is a vegetable ivory that acts just like ivory off the elephant. So instead of hurting elephants or any other animals, you can source this and it'll act the same way. They were using Tagua for Civil War buttons, and then it became out of date, and they were using Bakelite. But this is easily sourced, that drops to the ground, and they just pick it up, dry it, and then we bring it here.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me get a close on that. That's a great example because there's a nut, there's a half, and there's a full.
Yep.
Right.
We use it. We get buttons, we get slices. We have all types of jewelry made from Tagua, and then our Tagua figurines. And we are a huge supplier of the raw nuts to any crafters around.
Is it something that's becoming more popular?
Yes.
And it's sustainable.
It's sustainable, and people are looking for alternatives. And
so this is all affordable.
Yeah, these are very affordable. You can get a nut for $1 in here. And if you're a crafter and want to do a project, a necklace that's carved on. They can be dyed. So we do a lot of dyed jewelry with vegetable dyes.
Wow.
And you can come in here and get this necklace for like $2.
What?
So it's pretty good.
Those are $2?
Yeah.
You can get.
Older
You can
stock,
get.
or just clear it out. Or...
This is why, yeah. Oh, let me show that because I remember you showed me that last time.
Yeah, that's the nut in there. So it goes from this in the pods. The nuts are in here to being carved into really cool figurines, buttons, anything.
Nice. Now let me get a real close on this. Wow. Such a weird looking thing too, right?
Oh yeah.
And it's just a pot of stuff.
So what we do is we work in these countries, we work with the artisans, help them design sustainable products that are locally sourced, eco-friendly, and help them come up with something that will sell worldwide. Good selling stuff. Teach them how to make things, teach them to come up with ideas, teach them how to market, and shipping, and how to get it here. So we get them to make our products. We import it, do all the importing ourselves, and get it here to Batavia at our shop and our warehouse. And we disperse it around the world and try to share our love of handmade products. So we're partnered with a company called TerraCycle, and we are collecting certain types of recycled materials. And when our customers come in, we'll give them 10% off their total shopping bill for bringing us dental care products, pens, markers, pencils, snack bags, and like granola wrappers. They all need to be cleaned, but if people bring us these things so that we can help keep our community of Batavia clean, keep it out of landfills, we'll give you 10% off in the store. We do a lot of gourds from Peru, they farm these. This is like a 4,000-year-old technique of carving these gourds. So the farmers get them and grow them on the coast. So it helps the farmers, and then it goes to the artisans. And then they'll burn it, and they'll carve it and etch it.
Wow, that's awesome.
And their talent is superb. We have We Peel bags, which are made from Guatemalan women's clothing, and they recycle them. The patterns on them tell what community they're from, but they only get 1 or 2 dresses at a time, so then they're recycling them and selling the fabric. And then we're using it for making handbags, coin purses, pouches.
Okay. So when you go into a place and you find a great craftsperson, how and what way do you help them market? I mean,
Well, right now we're working with a tribe in Brazil. It's called I believe it's called the Guarani tribe, and they are displaced from their farmland. So they do make crafts, but they're not marketable for here. So Phil has gone down to be with the tribe and the tribes people, and he's trying to teach them the color of beads that go together, not just what they get set in their ways. This is what we like, and this is what you will buy. But we're trying to teach them, that's not marketable in other places of the world. So you have to bend a little bit and make stuff that'll sell so you can earn a living. So that's what we do.
Well, I had no idea
Yep.
you did that. That's a huge, for somebody who doesn't have that type of knowledge, that's a big deal.
Yep.
Because that's a difference between making a living and not making a living.
Right, yeah,
you
we
know.
we are teaching them in steps.
What are they?
Soapstone boxes from Haiti with the women's faces.
Wow.
We have a lot of, for Father's Day, have a lot of recycled tools, upcycled tools, made into little animals, junkyard critters, little
That's awesome.
little desk sitters.
That's what I love most, I think, about this place. I think that, well, it's not most, because what you're doing for people is amazing, but the products are just stupid cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just everything in here you haven't seen, and if you have seen, it's just better.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, thank you. Soapstone hearts with lotus flowers, Om symbols, roses, great for gifts for any time.
Cool.
We have hammocks hanging up. So we'll teach them how to make the stuff. Then we'll teach them how to do shipping. We'll work with them on the paperwork. Phil will work with them. We work on WhatsApp, or they have a cell phone and they have one computer in their community. So they get on it, and we'll go back and forth and teach them things and tell them what we need. Soapstone mermaids.
They're beautiful.
They can be used in a garden or outside.
Anything,
in
bathroom,
the house. Yeah,
anything. It's almost
$23. I mean,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The prices are unbelievable.
yep.
They're really cool looking. They're all like embossed.
Yep.
What do you
These
mean?
are all hand cut by women in Cape Town, South Africa, in their houses that need.
You guys don't supply the computers or anything. You're just saying they have those tools at their disposal.
Yes.
And you guys are teaching
Yep.
them how to utilize those tools.
Yep, and Phil
properly.
has taken them into the city, showed them how to buy beads, pre-made beads, taking them shopping, showing them how to get stuff, source things. Because they do make things, but they just go to their markets and on the streets. So we're trying to get them to make beaded bowls, for an example, but 50 of them need to be exactly the same. It can't be just one bracelet of this color, one bracelet of that color, because
Right.
we need to import it and sell it to people.
Right, exactly. It's because you're turning this into a commodity to
Yes.
a degree, so
Yes.
They have to understand that.
Yep.
But the lesson that they're learning and the
Yes.
skill set is invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it can be passed along.
Right. This is our card catalog
All right, let me.
that we organize. They're done by groups. So we have our Decoloris cards, and a little product story or artisan story on here. So each group has a product card here. So they're alphabetized for us to find, and we put them in with our products when we ship or sell them in the store. These are from Decoloris for our pan bags, and there's a little artist story in there. We've got Shipibo from the Shipibo people in the rainforest. They do jewelry, they do textiles, they do ceramics. So we come through here and we pull our product cards for all our customers for the things that we have. We have mud cloth from Africa, Mali, Africa.
So he's out where? Everywhere?
Right now he is in Florida at an ashram.
But and so a good part of his time is spent finding these
Finding
products.
things, working with the tribes, working online, trying to find new sources.
So does he go out and does he follow leads, or is he cold like?
He goes to the countries, and we are invited to these countries to meet crafters and meet artisans. So we get invited to the countries to help the countries with their economies.
Wow.
This is our photography table. This is waiting to be yes, no, taken pictures of, preparing for our website, preparing for the store. We've got mud cloth from Mali, Africa. This is a backpack made out of scrap material from Lakshya in India. We've got tire products. We've got gourds. We've got all kinds of good things on this table. But this is our collection of taguas.
It's like the thing is, like
Yeah.
these are made by hand, but
They
they
are.
look so beautiful and they're
Yeah.
so perfect.
And we have a good business with tagua. Whether it's the raw nut slices, buttons, or figurines. Yeah.
So let's talk about that dragon that you have there.
Okay, this is made by a group called Noah's Ark in India, and it is bicycle chain or rickshaw chain or tuk-tuk chains, because 80% of the world is using bicycles and rickshaws and not automobiles. So these are sourced out of a dump or landfill and then taken back, and it's all hand welded, it's cleaned, welded, and made for us here at
And
One
typical
World.
of the type of product that you would carry.
Yep,
It's all
yep.
handmade.
All handmade, and it's eco-friendly, and it's sourced out of their dumps to repurpose things. I want
So-
people to know that we're here in their community. We're not just helping people in third world countries. We're here, we open this side up and this retail spot up to help people in our community here get things for their loved ones that are unique and beautiful at not a chain store price. This is a little mom and pop type of outfit, and we want them to come in, feel comfortable, and get really good deals and learn. They come in here and learn. We tell stories to them all the time. We have a retail online presence and wholesale at oneworldprojects.net. We are also on eBay, and we are starting with Amazon a little bit, very little bit, with our Brazil nuts and Brazil nut candy bars. The local people get the best picks of our products.